Hello and a very happy birthday to all my Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign friends. I'm Latron Devi with Power Life Hypnosis. This is your December 2018 love and romance reading. As always, I would like to say thank you so much to all of those who thumbs up and like my readings. Thank you to all of those who comment and share. And thank you to all of my old subscribers as well as all of my new subscribers. If you would like to book a private reading with me, you can do so at my website, POWERLIFEHYPNOSIS.com. You can also book a reading with me now directly through the description box below. If you would like to know about your future long-term romantic partner, when you meet your partner, where you meet your partner, how you meet your partner, what your partner will look like, how to recognize your partner, and more, as well as a full reading as to how to align yourself with your partner and your ideal relationship, you can book a future partner reading with me now through the description box below, or again at my website, POWERLIFEHYPNOSIS.com. If you have an iPhone or an iPad, you can contact me at any time through the free Instant Go app. The link for that is instantgo.com/POWERLIFEHYPNOSIS. I do respond to all messages within 24 hours. The links to my Instant Go, to my website, as well as to book a reading with me now are all in the description box below. So you can go ahead and check those links out. Of course, Saggy, this is a general reading. The messages may or may not resonate. If they do not, go ahead and check your moon and rising sign videos. Those messages may. Or you can check your moon, sun, and rising sign videos to get a more complete picture of your love and romantic relationships during the month of December. You can also cross-watch the reading for the sign of your romantic interest as well. So, my lovely Sagittariuses, let's go ahead and get started on our reading here. So I have the theme of what we may be experiencing here. I also have here two predictions, of course. I have our fortune, and then I have some guidance so we can discuss how to bring about the best outcome in our romantic relationships during the month of December, the end of the year. We finally made it, you guys. So let's go ahead and get into this reading. For the theme here, the cards that I have are, first off, you deserve love. You deserve love. And Saggies, it looks like we're calling in our soulmates here. So, taking these two cards together when it comes to the theme here, of course, you deserve love. You are lovable. So, I feel as though this card is a reminder here that, of course, we are lovable. We are worthy of love. We are amazing, and we deserve to have love in our lives. Also, we are dealing with a soulmate, with this calling in your soulmate card. Now, this can also be speaking about using positive thinking, positive expectations, positive affirmations, visualizations, prayers, in order to align with the happiest, healthiest relationship with this soulmate here. And when I look down at this card, something said to me a past life relationship. So some of us may be dealing with a partner from a past life as well. So now that we have this theme here, we'll go ahead and see how these topics here, how these themes here will resonate as we move forward with the reading. So for our first prediction, I do have here the Rider. I have the Sun. I'm sorry, the Ring. We have the Snake here. So first off, as this is the monthly, let's go ahead and talk about who we may be involved with during the month of December. So the different signs I'm seeing here are, I'm seeing here some of us could be dealing with, and this is Sun, Moon, or Rising. Let me go ahead and say this as well. Please keep in mind that this is a general reading. So these details that I'm going to provide may or may not resonate with you. Some of them may describe yourself as well. If these details do not resonate, that does not mean that this reading is not for you. It just means that these details do not resonate. We'll go into, after the details, what this could actually be signifying, but please keep that in mind. So you can take the details from this reading that resonate, leave the ones that do not. So again, I'm seeing here an energy of we could be involved with an air sign, sun, moon, or rising. So Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. Some of us could be dealing with another Sagittarius, sun, moon, or rising. I'm also seeing Taurus or Cancer, Scorpio. So these are the signs that I'm seeing now regarding what this person may look like. Or again, this may represent yourself as well. Some of these details may resonate, some may not. So let's look into who this person is, what they may look like. I'm seeing somebody here who is likely very, very attractive. Somebody here who is very good looking, very cute, very well put together. This person may have a sophisticated style. They may be like tall, slim, and sexy for some of us. But I'm seeing a very attractive style here. This is likely going to be somebody who maybe, I'm seeing more of a theme of somebody being lean or thin. Not for everyone. Not for everyone, because we do have this ring card, and this ring card can represent curves. They can even be, you know, top curves for some of us. However, I'm getting mostly a theme of tall, thin, sexy, fit, perhaps. Maybe strong legs with this rider card here. The rider card represents legs, strong legs, lean, a good stature as well. Somebody who is fit. And this could be somebody who has a yellow type complexion here. A yellow type complexion. Or some kind of light coloring about them, perhaps. Maybe even a delicate build, or just, you know, soft bones, soft features. So these are the details that I'm seeing regarding who this person could be. Now, regarding what this can signify with this rider, ring, and snake combination, I'm taking two different things from this. So we'll go ahead and go into first, if you are not currently in a relationship with this person. So if this is your romantic interest, or maybe you've had something with this person, because I know in prior readings we had talked a lot about an open type relationship, so this may resonate with this particular group. It appears as though this lover here there may be some commitment formed with this lover through some kind of sneaky means or deceptive means. The snake card can also represent a trap. So it looks like and this could be reversed because this is a general reading, so the predictions can go either way. So it can be us experiencing this, or us, you know, as the actors here. However, I do see here again, this lover may come together with you. There may be some commitment formed through some kind of sneaky means or something like that. So if that is not what is going on, and let me also say, I know we were talking about a secret. I know we have been talking about a secret last month in the November readings. So it may be that this is that secret coming out. This may have something to do with this secret here, because again, this is a card of this could be deception, you know, sneakiness, something like that. Again, a trap. So that could be perhaps what that secret is. Now, if you are in a commitment with this person, if you have had a committed relationship with this person, it looks like there could perhaps be some kind of message or news that comes about. So you may receive some kind of message or news from afar from this person that you've had this connection with, this commitment with, about some kind of disloyalty or some kind of betrayal, some kind of deception, perhaps even infidelity. So those are the two situations that I'm seeing here with these three cards. I do have here two clubs with these two, so that could be signifying a challenging prediction here. So, and that makes sense because we do have this snake card. So again, we have those two situations, either a commitment formed out of some kind of deception or trap, or there has been some kind of betrayal, and there may again be a message coming in about that. Let me just see. I was getting ready to put these cards up, but let me see if there's anything else I can figure out here or pull from here. Some of you may be working on a commitment as well. Perhaps communicating with somebody. Okay, so let's go ahead and go into our second prediction. And this does make sense here. Communication. We have another theme here of communication. Pleasant letter. Pleasant letter. Work and occupation. As well as the rich, good gentleman. So this rich, good gentleman here is going to be speaking of ourselves or our partners. So depending on your gender, again, yourself or your partner or your romantic interest. If you're in a same-sex relationship, just take this prediction as it resonates. So it looks like here, again, some of us may be communicating, perhaps even through written word, because we do have this pleasant letter. So the pleasant letter could be some form of written communication. Written letter, again, could be sent from afar, some kind of communication or news. Or this could be verbal communication. This is a card of communication in some way. So because this is a general reading, it's going to resonate with us all in different ways, whether it be written, whether it be verbal, telephone, email, any kind of communication. So I'm seeing some kind of communication with this rich good gentleman. Now, what's going on with this rich good gentleman? So this rich good gentleman may be trying to work hard right now for some of you. This rich good gentleman for some of you may be somebody who's trying to climb the career ladder or trying to work hard or just works a lot. Or this could be somebody who just recently stopped working a lot or has kind of put their focus elsewhere. So that's going to go in different ways for all of us again. Some may be sending some kind of communication or sending some kind of letter to this gentleman or for this gentleman regarding his work or his occupation, his career. And if that is not it, if we're not talking about some kind of communication or written word, or this can even be, you know, a letter or document, something like that. If we're not doing this for this gentleman who's trying to climb the career ladder, this could be speaking of working on the relationship. So perhaps communicating to work on the connection, to work on the relationship with this person, perhaps to work on the commitment. So in some senses, this card can also be speaking of being calculating. So it could be, again, working on the relationship. When I said calculating, I don't mean in this particular case, I don't mean in a malicious way. I just mean being calculating in order to get what it is that you want for the better good of both involved. Nevertheless, again, this could be speaking of sending messages back and forth or communicating in some way about working on the relationship with this rich good gentleman, or you're working on a relationship with a partner if you are this gentleman. So now that we have the predictions here, let's go into our fortune. Now this is an interesting fortune here, Saggy. So something's saying to go here first. Well, let's see. Yeah, something's telling me to go here first. We have here the card of death for the fortune. And this is speaking of a time of natural transition and transformations. So something could be ending, something new could be beginning. The end of a phase could be occurring and the beginning of a new phase, some kind of transformation. Now, for many of you, I'm not really picking up the ending of a relationship because we do have this calling in a soulmate. And we do have us being loved here and lovable. And I just heard giving and receiving love. So there is going to be some kind of transformation. It could be for some of us with the person, with the partner, or just some aspect of the relationship, but there is some kind of transformation. Nevertheless, it does look like we have a lot of luck on our side because we have the stars card. So our wishes are going to be coming true. Our dreams, we have positive energy supporting those. And this says a long journey brings rewards. A long journey brings rewards. So if you have been in this connection for a long time, working on something for a long time, anything that has some period of length to it regarding your relationships, whatever this is, whatever that aspect of the relationship was or is going to bring rewards. Okay, so let's go ahead and go into our guidance. Okay. Another thing that I want to say to Saggies is, even though we did have that first prediction that could have been a little challenging, we do have this Rich Good Gentleman card. And this card is a lucky card. And it speaks of, if there are any challenges, there will be a solution coming, and coming quickly. A good solution coming quickly. So this is a very positive card, and this adds a positive light to this spread here, to these predictions. Okay, so let's go ahead and go into our guidance. Card of Soulmates, number 41. Number 8, the Tribe. And I like this. All your cards here came up in the upright. No Place Like Home, number 50. Milk and Honey, 51. Okay. So I am seeing 2 cards here. I just want to note about changes. So that makes sense that we have this Death card. So I'm not taking it to be something to be afraid of. I just feel as though there are changes. And when there are changes, there's the ending of something and the beginning of something new. That's what changes are. Something changes. Something shifts. Okay. So, yes, with this soulmate card, number 41, this is speaking of course, a soulmate with this soulmate card. So we are dealing with a very significant relationship here. And we must keep in mind that we have many soulmates. Soulmates can come in and out of our lives. Nevertheless, the person that we're dealing with right now, once again, definitely a soulmate. So we have that energy there. So a significant relationship. Now, when it comes to this number 8, the Tribe card, this is speaking of to bring empowerment in this situation. And the Tribe card speaks of connection and like-mindedness, like-minded individuals. So this could be speaking of this soulmate and discussing, or not discussing, but highlighting, being mindful, being aware, being cognizant and aware of, again, even being grateful for the things that you and this soulmate have in common. The things that you and this soulmate have in common. The connection that you have. Being mindful and being grateful for the connection with this soulmate. In whatever form this is. In whatever form this is. So this this tribe card can also be speaking of learning the dance between two people in a relationship. So when one person behaves in this way, the other person behaves in that way. Understanding the dance in the relationship. And also recognizing that not everybody is perfect when it comes to relationships. And the best thing about this is when we understand how we fit in relationships, and when we also understand that neither one of us is perfect, we are all doing the best that we can at any given time with the tools that we have. If we had better tools, then we would do better things, or, you know, behave in a different way. Nevertheless, I'm actually picking up a lot of positive energy here. However, the great thing about this is we can look at the dance, we can look at the pattern, and we can be mindful and aware of the dynamics that we don't want to repeat from previous relationships. So this is a great relationship. If this is something that is meaningful for us, then we can look back at old relationships and say, okay, I don't want to repeat those dance steps. You know, I don't want to repeat that pattern. And that's the perfect place to make changes from. So there can be a great relationship, a great connection, the strongest connection possible with this soulmate. We also have here, again, number 50, no place like home. So this will be speaking of Saggies, being authentic in yourself, in your feelings with regard to what you're thinking about this relationship. Again, the connection that you have, being mindful of the connection. And this also speaks of feeling safe, feeling comfortable, feeling a familiarity with this partner here. You could be feeling at home in this relationship. And if you are feeling any discomfort or any nervousness, any worries, tune back into yourself. Ground yourself so you can come back to that home. But again, this is speaking of being authentic in the way we feel, authentic in the way that we look at the situation. And there's a large energy of just feeling safe, feeling at home. Now, we also have authenticity in regard to this card as well. This is also a card of authenticity, milk and honey. And this is speaking of, in order to feel joy, happiness, abundance when it comes to romantic relationships during December. Now, this milk and honey card is great because it's saying that, Saggies, you have everything that you need in your love and romantic relationships right now. And I believe that this is where this calling in your soulmate card is coming from. Because again, it says your praise, your affirmations, and your visualizations help bring you together. So your mind state, your state of mind, your way of thinking about the situation. So know that you have everything you need right here and right now. You have joy, you have abundance, you have love. You've reached the land of milk and honey. So this is a very, very positive card. You could be experiencing a lot of love, romance, passion, sensuality, all those wonderful things, attraction during the month of December. So we do have a very, very positive energy. Again, just remember to be authentic in how you feel. Look at the situation through, I'm hearing, you know, real eyes, looking at it for what it is, being grateful for the positive aspects here. We do have that thing in the beginning to be mindful of, that snake card there. Nevertheless, it does look like this is overall positive. So wonderful, wonderful Saggies. There will be some changes coming. However, these changes here are going to lead to rewards. So whatever happens, it will be for the better, for the positive. Okay. So let's go ahead and go into our postcard from Spirit, and this will wrap up our reading. Dearest Sagittarius, going the extra mile to achieve your dreams and putting in some overtime will reap big rewards. Now is the time for you to act, to stir up some energy and put those plans into action. You know, this could even be the death of looking at relationships in a certain way. There are many windows of opportunity that open but close quickly when you don't take the risk and go for it. Today, be confident that your hard work will pay off. Your hard work will pay off, and you'll feel that satisfaction and fulfillment of reaching your desired outcome. Your wishes and dreams, right? It might even turn out better than you expected. And I just got chills too, so that is really, really excellent. Isn't that amazing? Yes, it is. Remember, however much work you're willing to put in, we will match it tenfold on our end. Everyone over here is rooting for you to win the game of life, so just do it. Loving you so, so much. So there's a lot of positive energy here. Alrighty, my lovely, lovely Saggies, thank you so much for watching this reading. Go ahead and thumbs up, like this reading if the messages resonate, comment, share, and please subscribe to my channel if you have not done so already. And again, if you'd like to book a reading with me, you can do so now through the description box below or at my website, POWERLIFEHYPNOSIS.com. You can also contact me at any time through the free Instant Go app. Go ahead and check out your moon, sun, and rising sign videos, and you can cross-watch as well. So thank you again. Mwah. Sending you guys so much love and so much light, and I look very forward to seeing you here soon for the mid-December readings. Alrighty. Happy birthday again, Saggies. I'll see you soon. Mwah. Bye.